Christian, and welcome back to the stream. So, we're gonna do What If I Was a Naruto. This What If, no one will be in it. I'm keeping this to myself because I kinda haven't done that in a while since most of my What Ifs have some people in it. So, yeah. We're gonna go remaster What If I Was a Naruto, no original, because I don't like the original one that I did, where I replaced Sakura, because Sakura actually has use to the story. Because Naruto doesn't revolve all around power. Spiritual energy, chakra. So yeah, we'll start off in the village, and of course I apologize again for my astronaut mic. So, we start off in the Hidden Leaf. Naito's attack boy. Fourth Hokage dies to the Naito's claw, and so does his wife. Boy born named Naruto. And living alone his entire life with the third Hokage literally just throwing ramen at him the entire day. Puggers, mate. Puggers. Astronaut Mike. Welcome to the Astronaut Mike. Alright. God. I do not feel happy with this astronaut mic. Oh my god. But I guess we'll start. So start off after that with, oh my god, how bad have I gotten at these what ifs? I used to be so good. Okay, I'm not complimenting myself. If you compliment yourself, you're nothing better. You're not good. You are not good if you compliment yourself. Alright, so, yeah, it's time. So we start off in the Ninja Academy. And yeah, we have the entire Rookie 9. Booker 9, you know, all them. Brooklyn 9! And yeah, basically the entire class is literally just preparing for their exams. Yeah, I'm going my lightning build. Come here, boy, come here. Oh, so you want to swing on me, Choji. Choji, you want to swing that? Orochimaru, you want to swing as well? Oh, y'all effed. Come here. I know I'm supposed to be doing a what if right now, but screw the what if. Oh, Orochimaru and Choji want to smoke. Lightning shot! Damn it, I died. Or whatever. So we start off in with the academy starting, and we have our class with Iruka telling them, let's start off with our damn exams, because, you know, it's the first day, y'all need to do your exams. So yeah, once the exam starts, we have each person. We start off with Naruto, the main character, who fails the test instantly because he's dog water. And then we have Sasuke Uchiha, best person in the show, Sasuke Uchiha, who then, after that, easily passes with the whole class, even Shikamaru, meme, fangirling, over Sasuke. Naruto just rolls his eyes, saying that there's nothing good about Sasuke, as Sakura yells, saying, there's literally everything good about Sakura. I mean, I messed it up. There's everything good about Sasuke. Next is Sakura, who instantly does it, and just sticks her tongue out at, you know, because she's mean. She's the worst person in the world. She bully because she is simp. So, now we have our main character, Christian. It's time for the ultimate. The Omni time. Basically, he just creates 3 clones of Iruka, also transforming into him, saying, well, that was f***ing easy. Damn. You know, you guys gotta make this exam a little bit harder. Naruto yells, no, don't make it harder, I already struggled enough. Then, of course, Sakura being the fucking Karen she is, says, "Shut up, Naruto." I mean, it's kind of simple. That mic is horrible. Christian says, "Wow, Sakura, you're an ass to Naruto." She says, "Well, she's so annoying." He goes, "Yeah, isn't that everyone's reasoning for being rude? They just make up an excuse of, you're annoying. Bruh." As he just said, I'm pretty sure I'm getting annoyed with this class. He says, "I'll shock y'all, as Christian's the only one with this element besides Sasuke." And then Sasuke says, Christian says, "Hey Sasuke, you want to battle after here? I'm kind of bored and have nothing to do." He goes, "No." Christian says, "You're edgy. Like, ever since, 2 years ago, you've been mad edgy. Is there something wrong with you?" He goes, "Just shut up." As then, he gets angry. Christian says, "You don't scare me, you pathetic rat." Then Sakura yells, saying, "Don't call Sasuke a rat." And Ino says, "Yeah," as all the fangirls just start yelling, saying, "Shut up, don't call Sasuke a rat." Then he goes, okay, I'm kidding. He tells them to shut up with a deep voice as his eyes glow with a vibrant blue, saying, "If you guys don't shut up, I'll kill you all." And then he goes, "God damn it, you guys are so annoying." Then they just go, "Not fair." As Ruka says, "Calm down, class. I have your results. Naruto Uzumaki, you have failed." Sakura laughs, saying, "What's new? He never ever passes." Naruto gets tricked by Mizuki, and yeah. We all start out. Christian follows Naruto as he knows he's gonna do something dumb because it's Naruto. What do you expect? He's like, hey guys, it's me, Naruto. I'm not gonna do nothing stupid." Incorrect. He did something completely stupid and stole the scroll ceiling. Christian says, "Naruto, what are you doing? You just stole the stupid scroll of ceiling? Oh, I'm gonna find you and I'm going to kill you. The Hidden Leaf Village is literally after you. I have to protect you." They hear they hear something rummaging into the woods, and then Christian says, "Naruto, get behind that tree now." Naruto gets behind the tree as Iruka comes out saying, "Where's Naruto? I know you're hiding him." Christian says, "What are your intentions with Naruto?" "Yes, I say Naruto, not Naruto." He goes, "He's my student. I need to see him because he's caused damage." He says, "I won't let you. Now, Sensei, if you want to have to get through him, you're going to have to fight me." Iruka says, "Well, if I have to get through you to find Naruto, I'll do it." As then he gets his fist ready. Christian pulls out 2 kunais, as then electricity or lightning actually comes through them. As he goes, "Bring it!" As he goes, "You're one of my best in combat in the academy. So this should be interesting." Iruka jumps into the air and gets ready throwing 3 kunai. With the lightning conducting so much electricity, it literally lifts the kunai with just force and whips them back at Iruka. Iruka dodges and throws shuriken. Christian blocks them all with his kunai, and then when Iruka throws a giant demon wind shuriken, windmill of shadows. Christian actually with the speed of a fucking lightning god makes the kunai a small bit bigger with chakra and cuts through, saying, "I won't let you get to Naruto." As then his eyes glow even more, like they did in the academy. He goes, "If you go near Naruto once, I'll cut your head off." He goes, "I just want to see him, alright?" As Iruka runs through, saying, "I will see my student." Christian pulls out a broken sword, a broken dagger, and says, "No, you won't." He goes, "That's a broken dagger. That won't do anything." as then Iruka pulls out his kunai, but then he slowly looks at the kunai, the dagger, and realizes it's filled up quickly as a dagger, as a he says, "Chakra dagger!" like the one from Boruto. As then he instantly slices, actually it's the chakra blade. He slices Iruka's kunai in half as he says, "Go, Iruka. Someone else is coming. I'll take care of them." As then he goes, "Wait a minute." And then she says, "Mizuki?" As he has the shuriken on his back, and then he says, "Wait a minute. He tricked Naruto, didn't he? Why would he come with a shuriken? He wouldn't go instantly kill him after that talk he gave him." He thinks to himself and looks at Mizuki, as he already senses Mizuki about to pull out a shuriken and throw it at him. He pulls out his dagger and blitzes towards him, cutting Mizuki's giant shuriken in half. He goes, "How did you know?" As instantly, 2 seconds later, he's kicked into a wall by a kick. He's kicked into a tree that Iruka and Naruto are on, as then he knows that they're behind him as he pulls out a kunai and stabs Iruka in the chest with his kunai, as Naruto says, "Iruka-sensei!" As then he gets pissed and activates Nine-Tails chakra and kicks Mizuki into a wall and activates the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Christian says, "Amazing! The Shadow Clone Jutsu? Naruto learned a lot with that scroll." Then Christian says, "Naruto, give me the scroll! I'll run away from Mizuki, and I'll hide him next to that tree." Then he says, "Nice try, Mizuki!" and punches his face, but Christian actually catches it and says, "I'm not Mizuki, you idiot, now give it!" Naruto says, "No way, I don't believe you." Christian says, "Lightning style! Lightning palm!" As then he palms Naruto 5 times, and then snatches the scroll and hides, and he says, "I guess that is him." As then all of his shadow clones bum rush Mizuki. As then they beat him up as Christian steals something from... the scroll ceiling. And it's... I'm kidding. He steals a flying Raijin kunai, so he's able to use the jutsu, but then he learns the seal and places it on his dagger. As then he smiles, saying, "That should do." As then when they get back, Naruto is given a headband for learning a jutsu and all that crap, and then it's time for the team assembly. He says, "Since we have 1 extra student here, we're going to make one team will have 4. It'll be Team 8. It'll be Team 7. Naruto Uzumaki. Sakura Haruno." Sakura sighs, saying, "Dang it, I wanted to be with Sasuke." Then he says, "Sasuke Uchiha." She goes, "Yay!" Alright, it's Chakra Blade then. Then she goes, and then Naruto goes, "Dang it, it's not fair. Why do I have to be on a team with Sasuke? Did you call me loser?" Then he goes, "Shut up!" And then he goes, "You want to fight?" Then he says, "And Christian, yeah, he has 2 things." Then Sakura sighs, saying, "I didn't want to be on their team, but I'm glad I'm with Sasuke," as she blushes like a fucking idiot. Then he goes, "Oh, brother, I'm stuck with idiots." Then Ino and most of the girls say, "It's not fair. They have Sasuke on their team. They're obviously going to be the best." Christian coughs twice, going, okay, I guess I don't exist." Shut up, as he goes, "Fine, whatever." As everyone in his class thinks he's weaker than Sasuke, as he is second in the class. And Sasuke's better, apparently. As then they're assigned to the squad, Team 7 and Kakashi is their sensei, and he comes waily as Naruto puts a eraser and hits his head. And then it's time, blah blah blah, they explain who they are and their goals, and then it's time for the bell test the next day. They don't eat anything, as then it's time. Christian goes, "Guess I'll bring out all the stocks." He pulls out like a full-on army man with pockets and pockets of weapons, kunai, and just full-on power, ready to take him down, bro. So, we're ready to take down Kakashi, as he supplies everyone with kunai, shuriken, summoning scrolls. Everyone goes, whoa. He goes, I had a little bit of a prize money, so I used it on weapons, and I also bought myself this cool sword. Or actually, more or less, I found it. Look at it. And I'm going to show you the Shinobi Striker, because it's in here. It's this one. I'm kidding. It's not the Kusanagi sword. It's actually, it's these. The two ninja blades of the Uchiha. He goes, they're ninja blades and they're... JK, guys. JK. So, I would go for these. Look at this. Ninja. Awesome. I like it. Y'all thought he was gonna be that stupid and weak where he can't bloody use it? No. Y'all stupid if you thought, okay, I regret saying an Anbu sword. Where he can put they say, Naruto says, whoa, an Anbu sword! How'd you get that? He goes, I found it. Then Kakashi face, you stole it, didn't you? He goes, why is your first accusation I stole it, Kakashi? He goes, because no one can get that without being a part of the Anbu, and you clearly stole it, so just give it back before I have to take it. He goes, no, I like this sword. It's actually strong. It looks like it can cut through a couple of people. It can cut through a lot of things. He goes, look, if you give me the sword, I'll get you another one. He goes, fine. Then he looks at it saying, wait, this is my sword. You little... As in he gets very mad as Christian just bloody stole his sword and just wanted it. His Anbu sword. Just like a regular sword that Kakashi has. He says, look, if you can beat this spell test, I'll give you something. As in he smiles saying, really? And he goes, yep. Don't mind the background noise. He goes, yup, but you have to grab one of the bells. Christian smiles and says, bring it. As in, it's time. So, when the bell starts, everyone moves except for Naruto, who rushes at Kakashi, wanting to 1v1 him, but then gets destroyed. Christian says, Naruto's a complete degenerate idiot sometimes, you know that? So then he throws so many weapons at Kakashi, as Kakashi says basic ninja weapons. Christian runs in with two summoning scrolls saying, summoning! Giant shuriken! As then he throws two at Kakashi, who pulls out two kunais and breaks them. He goes, what? As then he activates lightning palms and rushes at it. He goes, lightning? He shouldn't be able to use that for so... He's a genin. He shouldn't be able to use that. He rushes at Kakashi and tries to hit him, but Kakashi dodges to the left and knees him into the face, and then grabs him by the back of his collar and throws him into a tree. He goes, damn it! As he goes, I'll never be able to get whatever he's going to give me. Then he goes... Then he sees Sasuke bar with Kakashi, as then he uses the fireball jutsu. Christian says, lightning palm! As then he touches the ground and uses most of his chakra to the ground, which shocks Kakashi, but barely does anything because he disappeared. Kakashi says, you used a lightning jutsu on me, when I countered it with my own. Christian says, I'll use my taijutsu then! As then he rushes at him with kunai, as Kakashi comes out with his, and then they start to clash, with their two kunais clashing against each other, but with Christians cutting through Kakashi slowly because of their lightning element added to them. He goes, this kid's good. especially for what his age bracket is. He should only be like a Genin level. Like, he shouldn't even be that strong. No one should be that strong, actually. Nobody, and I mean nobody, should be that strong, and if they are, that's not good. A Genin should not... I might have to take him out first, Kakashi says, as then he rushes in and almost knocks Christian out with one punch. May as well call him One Punch Kakashi. He disappears and kicks Christian in the back and starts barraging him with all of his attacks, and well, to keep on hitting him in the back and not letting him escape. Sakura says, Kakashi Sensei's going way too far on him. That was in a real fight. Sasuke says, alright, that's overdoing it. Naruto says, he's gonna kill him! But then, they all realize that his chakra signature, Kakashi realizes that his chakra's not going down at all. Damn you, Kakashi! As in his chakra explodes. As then chakra swirls around him in like a full-powered energy form, but it's darker. It's a dark blue, with his eyes turn yellow. He goes, take this! As then he blitzes and punches Kakashi back. Which doesn't do much, but yeah. Then they start to clash with Kakashi not even activating his Sharingan. Sasuke joins in to help and launches a fireball jutsu behind Kakashi, and Sakura throws kunai at the floor, explosive kunai, and Naruto comes in with the shadow clones to the right. Kakashi is stuck until above, but one of Naruto's everyone creates a clone, and Sasuke, when he creates a clone, is an illusion, so it punches through Kakashi into the fire, the lightning, and the paper bomb explosions, plus Naruto shadow clones. And then Sakura's clone comes in and spin kicks Kakashi, but it doesn't do anything because it's another clone. It's another illusion. Christian's comes in as Kakashi knows it's an illusion now, and goes and just lets it stay there, but this time Christian just punches Kakashi in the face. And all of Naruto's shadow clones have kunais has two kunais each in their air, as they're ready to just pierce Kakashi like a spike. As then he goes, what the, a spike trap? Then Kakashi says, fire style, fireball jutsu! Then Christian disappears from the air and he goes, where did he go? And then launches the fireball anyways at the ground as Christian's there saying, chakra barrier! As then he creates a barrier as he says, Naruto, make your all the clones, all of you, make your activate chakra into your kunai so then it absorbs the energy and create flaming kunais. They all do that and they create flaming kunais and then they whip them at them. As he goes, what? No way. God. Oh, God. So, with the next part, he just bum rushes. As in, Kakashi is attacked by flaming explosive kunais, which pretty much just nukes him. It's a flaming nuke, which creates a humongous explosion. Like, this explosion ends his whole career. Just, kaboom! Explodes Kakashi. And Kakashi is actually very nervous. As, bro, I don't think anyone realized how much he is suffering right now because of what just happened to him. So yeah, he's attacked as Kakashi goes, dang it! As then Naruto goes, ah! As then the real Naruto punches Kakashi in the face, which Kakashi substitutes and just sits there as all of them run out of chakra, except for Sakura, who's still standing, as Kakashi, who's not paying attention, as the real him's been listening to has been reading Makeout Tactics. She sneaks up behind him and tries to grab them, and he says, "You were trying to get them before your teammates and then hand one to Sasuke, weren't you? Just to leave the other two behind." He goes, "No, sir, actually, I was trying to get them for all of us." He goes, "Ah, good deception." Then he realizes, then he hears the bells ripped from him as Christian and Sasuke grab them as Naruto says, "He." Then Naruto and Sakura realize that they don't pass, but then Kakashi says, "You all pass." Christian smiles, and then he goes, "Christian, since you did do well." And he says, "Wait a minute, who thought of that plan that you guys made?" Then they point to Christian, as in he goes, "He." As in Kakashi says, "This is my old dagger from way back then." He hands him the Leaf Chakra dagger that Kakashi used to use. He equips it and cleans it off once he gets to his house, washes it, and actually adds a little bit to it. Adds a little bit more fanciness to it. And I'm kidding, he doesn't do that. He doesn't want to ruin an artifact from the legendary Kakahatake. Alright.